If I may, let me say you just made a hell of a good decision.
Hello guys and welcome to the channel, it's the Eradicator, and today in this video I am going to show you how to make voices that sound like radio voices for your Machinimas, for your movies, and for your video game modes, and for that we are going to be using Audacity. Alright, so the first thing that I would recommend you to do is to go to audacityteam.org. It is a free open source cross-platform audio software that is actually pretty easy to use. It's multi-track and you can really edit all kinds of audio and convert them in all kinds of different types of format. And in this case, for this particular case, I'm going to make some radio voices for X-Wing Alliance, which is a brand new mod that I'm trying to create, actually a sequel of the X-Wing Alliance campaign. So hopefully one day this will come to fruition, and all of the voices that I'm doing here for the campaign and the missions that I'm making are actually edited throughout Audacity to have different kinds of results, different kinds of voices, and especially different kinds of effects. So once you download your Audacity program, it's going to be very simple. Just open it right here. And you are going to have several options there. So the first thing that you should do, obviously, is to open a file. So I'm going to be doing that right here. I'm going to open this file, which is going to be an audio file of a bad guy that I am voicing for the mission that I am doing. And originally, that is the original sound that you can hear.
Why
it's
is this
actually
fire
from my
spray
microphone that
spinning
I'm
on
using
cruisers?
right now. So pretty neat sound, but that's not the kind of sound that I want for the game, which sounds more like radio sound, and it doesn't have to be perfect. If it's too perfect, then unfortunately it's not immersive at all. So we're going to unperfect that sound, and the first thing that I'm doing is reducing the frequency of the sound. Originally it comes at 44,000 megahertz, and I am going to reduce it to 8,000, and already the sound sounds much more radio-like, but that is not going to be enough. Instead, I am going to have to put it to give it some effects, and to do that, well, you are going to have to go to the effect tab here, and you will go to filter curve EQ, and this is usually this kind of effect that I have. You're gonna have to start in the negative, go in the positive +6 decibels usually, and finish in the negatives a little bit later at the end, and then this is going to be the result that you will have.
Hey, why is this fire spray inspecting our cruisers? Hey, why is this fire spray inspecting our cruisers? Hey, why is this fire spray inspecting our cruisers?
Your cruisers?
Well, they just offered a better price. Business is business, and
Well, my boss is going to show you what business means.
So as you can see, it's pretty straightforward. You can also adjust your decibels if you want to make it a little bit louder or lower. It's very important because your recordings are not going to have an homogeneous level sound. So to keep the level sound always the same, you are going to have to be playing here with the sound level in this particular tab. But next, that is not all here because, well, in my campaign, I also have a couple of female voices that I need to record. Unfortunately, as you can hear, I am not a female, definitely not. So I found this, which is very interesting. It's Lyrebird. It's a type of, normally they would try to have a text-to-speech AI that can actually even clone your voice. Now, I'm not going to go that far, although that could be very interesting for my videos. But here I'm going to be using one of their AIs, which is Nancy here. And this AI sounds like one of the characters of the original X-Wing Alliance campaign. So I'm going to type a little text here that I'm going to be recording.
I think it's the Battle of Endor that got him hyper.
And then again, I will be editing this audio recording in Audacity to make it sound more like the character in-game with the desired radio effect. And this is how it's going to be done. And we're going to be able to hear the result. It's again quite satisfactory.
I think it's the Battle of Endor that got him hyper.
Alright, so I've renewed the process for a lot of my audio lines. Now we're going to be seeing in-game how it sounds, and well, hopefully you'll be enjoying what you'll hear, and maybe this will give you some ideas or inspiration to make your own voices with radio effects in your own creations.
This is a new beginning for us. Let us make it count. These new ships should help us get back to where we were before tragedy struck us and took Dad and Galen.
All right, Ewan, I concur.
Is MK all right?
Yeah, he's fine. I think it's the Battle of Endor that got him hyper.
Something must have gone wrong.
Well, we will check it out later.
Okay, enough with the chatter. Let's get a move on.
And that is all for this video. If you found this guide useful, don't hesitate to give this video a like, and don't forget to subscribe for more gaming related content. This has been the Eradicator. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys later.